and welcome to the Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 6th of November, 2015. The moon over the course of the day today will be transiting the sign of Virgo as it makes its way through the nakshatra of Uttara Phalguni. Certainly when you put A plus B together, you must get C. Or when you add together X and Y, certainly it's going to lead to Z, right? Well, sometimes you do that and it leads to Q. Sometimes you do that and it leads to R, W, 255, right? The Dewey Decimal System, or pi, right? Apple pie preferably, yes please. Things don't always add up like we want them to. Is that any reason to lose your confidence or to think that, something's wrong or you're stupid or you're crazy? Yes. No, I'm only kidding. There's no reason to think any of those things. There's no reason to lose your confidence. There's no reason to think that you're stupid. There's no reason to think that you're crazy. As a matter of fact, you've got something very right. You don't have it wrong. It's just that you kind of need to wait a little bit longer. Things are needing to even out. You're heading in the right direction, but you're not going to get the tangible results and the validation or the response that you're looking for that makes you feel like you're going in the right direction today. There's a piece of the puzzle missing. No matter how hard you might want to see how that piece of the puzzle fits in, what it looks like, you're not going to be able to find it today. You just cannot see it. You can scratch your head. You can bang your head against a brick wall. You can try on several different pairs of reading glasses. Can't find them. But it's not going to work out the way you want it to. It's just not going to happen. But it doesn't mean that you've got it wrong. As a matter of fact, the proof in the pudding is actually that you've got it right. You're just not going to see the results that you're looking for today. You need to let things kind of adjust a little bit, even out. Then things will begin to become a little more apparent. In the meantime, you need to kind of restrain yourself from making a shift. You need to keep yourself from making a jump. But instead, what you need to do is you need to hold your strength. You need to stay strong with the situation. And you need to keep your eyes open. You keep your eyes open, certainly you're going to see, and then things will begin to make a shift. Uttara Phalguni is a moksha-driven nakshatra. It does the things that it does because it's looking to attain a level of freedom. Ultimately, the highest level of freedom, which is self-liberation. But sometimes we encounter that in smaller, little bite-sized pieces of just going, well, I want to be free from this situation, or I'm tired of the effect that this is having on my life, or somebody is having on my life. It makes us want to create a shift that takes us away from those particular spaces. And Uttara Phalguni likes to feel confident as it's doing so. And today you actually can feel confident that you're doing the right thing. It's not so much that you're feeling a lack of confidence. It's just that even though you're feeling that confidence, nothing seems to be working out right. And you don't need to up the ante. Instead, you just kind of need to hold with the strength that you have and just recognize that something isn't clear to you. The reason being, the lunar tithi today is Krishna Ekadashi. And with Krishna Ekadashi, you're focused in one particular direction. Eventually, that direction is going to yield a result, but it will yield that result much more quickly if you're able to widen your perspective. And right now, you don't really feel like you're able to see things clearly. In order to see things clearly, you need to be able to see things from a wider, grander, more panoramic perspective, right? The solar lunar yoga today is Vaidrati. Vaidriti is related to the capacity to step back from a situation, let things come together as they need to. The only thing is you're having a bit of a hard time with that. One part of you is feeling, even though you're still confident that you're doing the right thing, one part of you is feeling puzzled that things aren't working out. So a little minor section of your brain is going, well, I want to head in this direction instead, but that's not what you need to do. You just need to hold your space, and you just need to wait things out a little moment longer, right? Now, this can relate to any particular area of your life. That's going to be dependent upon where certain planets are placed in your chart, where the moon happens to be transiting in your chart on a particular day. And if you could use a little bit of help sorting through a difficult situation that you may be having in relation to this or anything else, I do offer several different tiers of astrological service, all of which are available through the astrological services page of my website. Please click the link above. It'll create a drop-down menu, which will take you one link to my astrological services page. The other will take you to the link for my full-length Nakshatra video course, which I have filmed with fellow astrologer Ryan Korzak. Over 14 hours of audio and video on that course, where you can learn about the nakshatras and how to work with them in chart interpretation. That's going to do it for your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 6th of November, 2015. Until next time, please take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.